Hi Virgo, welcome to your October reading. If you're new here, my name is Nicole and we're all going to take a little walk together in my intuitive garden. We're going to check out the energy for my Virgo friends for October 2025. I'm using the Starlight Tarot deck for this reading, and this is a general reading. You can click the link in the description box below if you want to book a one-on-one reading with me. All right, this reading wanted to get started. Let's see where it's going, Virgo. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse, Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. There is a little bit of crossover with the Taurus reading. If any of you have Taurus placements in your chart, you might want to check out the Taurus reading as well, especially if that's your rising or moon sign. But that Ace of Cups really wants to be reversed, so let's see where this goes. All right, in the background we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're keeping your feet on the ground, at least to the best of your ability. You have been. And it hasn't been easy. You've had a lot weighing on your mind, and I feel particularly about your financial and physical resources. But there's this waiting for something energy coming through here. Let's see what we get here. Waiting for finances to improve, waiting for some flexibility or freedom. Financial freedom is what's coming through. Okay. Feeling a little confined or stuck financially, at least for some of you. That's a strong message here. And that it's kind of keeping you in a certain place, whether it's literally where you live or, a place in your career status or just in your perception of your place in the world. Now the Ace of Cups reversed. Look at all that water spilling out of that cup. In the upright position, this is about your cup of love overflowing, being in a very good, peaceful place with yourself, loving yourself, and really having a grip on that. And what I'm getting is, really, I'm just going to say it honestly how I'm feeling it. You're not loving yourself very much right now. And this is touching my heart. I feel like you're blaming yourself, Virgo, for where you feel stuck. And it's really been difficult for you. You're navigating some difficult emotions here. And I say been, even though this is kind of the current energy of this reading, it seems like the energy that's filtered into this month has been challenging. As I mentioned, feeling stuck, like you're stuck in your career or stuck in your finances or stuck in your physical home location. And it's been emotionally painful. The Three of Swords, I will remind you, is about healing from the pain, not staying in the pain. It's now time to take those swords out and let those wounds heal. And what I'm getting is that this is predominantly an inside job for you, Virgo, because of that self blame and difficulty you're having right now with loving yourself, forgiving yourself. It can be forgiving yourself for choices you've made. It can be forgiving yourself for how you've treated yourself in your mental dialogue or others, both. I haven't come to tears in a reading in a while, but you're getting me this time, Virgo. At the heart of your reading, Six of Swords, moving out of troubled waters, finding peace, calm, and clarity. And reflecting, again, I'm feeling a lot of regret coming through for you guys. Yeah, and this applies to me as well. I think that's where you're having trouble forgiving yourself is it's like you're stuck in the boat of regret, and you know you want to be in a more peaceful, calm place, but I think it's been a challenge for you, again, to forgive yourself and love yourself for everything that's happened up until now. And the Page of Swords in this deck is a really interesting, unique message. And this came through for Taurus as well, as I mentioned. And something about the full moon energy for this month is important to look at. You might be tempted or triggered around that time to have a brutal conversation, is how I'm hearing it, so I'm just going to say it that way. There may be some information that comes out around the full moon. It may be you sharing this information, or it may be you receiving this information. But it seems like it might be a little heavy-handed and sharp. Now, this could, again, just be a potential trigger. It might not actually come to play towards you, or you having some choice words with someone else. It might not be that. It just might be that the potential is strong, to get triggered into that moment. But the advice around it is patience, wait. So hopefully you'll be able to stay grounded and navigate through whatever energy is at play here for you, Virgo. And wait for the return on your investment. So what I'm getting is, don't act rash in a moment of full moon trigger, in a moment of heightened emotions that just are kind of big. If you can take time to pause and think about what outcome you would like from the situation. If this is just inside yourself, this still applies. If you're really beating yourself up hard and this is just an internal thing, think about what you want from your life, what you would like your life to breed for you, what would you like it to propagate, how would you like to see your life flourish, And that's where you want to put your focus, your attention, your energy, your resources, maybe even your finances. This is also a card of the Two of Wands here, of just waiting, looking out, looking at the possibilities, thinking globally. And globally has two meanings. Thinking of the collective earth human experience and how that plays into this energy for you this month, Virgo, as well as a personal situation, whether it's professional or in your own personal life or relationships or relationship to yourself. The globe here is telling me big picture. Think the big picture. This is just reacting in a moment, like a trigger, knee-jerk reaction. Here, this is thinking like, what's the big picture? What do I really want to invest in? What are my goals here? And what's going to provide me with abundance and nourishment? What can I harvest here for my life experience? This is not going to allow anything to grow. And so something in you needs to turn around in terms of your perspective, your ability to forgive yourself, love yourself, and nurture yourself and whatever situation or relationship you might be interacting with. And don't forget to lean on others or someone for support, someone you trust, someone in integrity that holds space for you and your good and what's beautiful and lovable about you. This would be a good time to connect with friends or family or community that you're a part of, or with professionals that might be guiding you in whatever way, shape, or form. Positive support, support that's in integrity, not false support, not critical support. Loving, holding space for you support. Okay, I did not expect that. I did not expect this to come from your reading. I don't know what I did expect, but yeah, definitely touched my heart. And I am for sure experiencing some of these things myself, so you're not alone if you are. Even if this isn't the most fun message, Virgo, please remember to like this video if you just want to support my channel. That really helps a lot. Share, subscribe, leave a comment. All of that helps very much. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. All right, one more shuffle. Final message for my Virgo friends here. Releasing. Very good advice. Letting go. Moving on. Walking away. Letting go of whatever is hurting you, and I'm hearing that first and foremost, you're hurting you. She's not walking, but she's moving away from a situation that was turbulent, tumultuous, not peaceful. I'm going to put this card up one more time and let you tune into this image. I'm having trouble even deciphering what it is. I see rain on a window pane or a windshield, if this is in a car. See if you get any intuitive hits from this, and I'm going to tune into it myself here. Soften your focus. You're being too hard on yourself. And goodness gracious, if this is somebody externally not filling up your cup of love and being very critical and painful in the way they're talking with you or handling you or communicating, walk away. Walk away. And it's in that softness that you'll see some of the beauty in yourself, in your life. I feel like there's one more thing here, one moment. Cleanse is coming through. That's also one of the meanings of the Three of Swords is a cleanse. Look at that rain. It's cleansing those old wounds. The rain on this window pane or windshield is wiping away the dirt, the muck that was not allowing you to see things for what they truly are, to see the true beauty in yourself or a situation or a relationship. Wow, okay. Very interesting. I hope this was helpful, Virgo. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. And if you haven't already checked out the last several weeks of weekly forecasts, I highly recommend you do. They are going to apply for at least the rest of this year, if not 6 months or longer. That energy doesn't just pertain to that week, and I just know it's a big theme. All of those were big themes, and they're going to keep playing out. So I encourage you to check those out. Until next time, Virgo, I'll see ya. Bye-bye.